Hi guys, Evelyn here. I've just finished my second week of the 5-2 diet. I'm happy to report that I lost 3.2 pounds this week. I'm so shocked at the amount I lost. I'm surprised that it was more than my first week, and the food that I've been eating outside of my fast days has not been anything special. I've still been sticking to the 2000 calories, and I have been on some days going under that and a couple of days just over again. And last week, both fast days were under 500 calories, so that was great. Day 3 of the diet, I had my usual cucumber and tomato salad, and I had a snack of half a bag of melon slices. And for my evening meal, I had the same Tuscan chicken soup by Glorious because it's delicious. I loved it. And then Wednesday, the fourth fast day, I had the cucumber and tomato salad, but I also added half a can of tuna fish to it. So that was quite filling. And then for my evening meal, I had the rest of the tuna with my stir fry vegetables. So courgettes, broccoli, onion, and pepper, and then half a tin of tuna, and then a boiled egg, just one boiled egg. So both days, I think Mondays was 463 calories, and Wednesdays was 493 calories. So I'm so happy to report that I lost so much weight this week. So the total weight loss so far has been 5 pounds in 2 weeks. Today is the start of week 3. I had to meet someone at lunch today. I nearly was going to change the fast day to another day in the week, but I thought, no, I'll give it a try. I couldn't make my salad because I wouldn't have had anywhere to eat it or to, take it along with me. And so I was going to have two of the snack portions of sushi because they're 106 calories each from Marks and Spencer's, and it was quite delicious. I tried one last week. So I was just going to have two of those, so that would have been 212, and then have a soup in the evening, or half a tub of soup this evening. But in the end, as it turned out, I didn't have a chance to get to the shop after my meeting. So in my lunch hour, it ended up being an hour and a half. And if I had gone into the shop, I would have had a 2 hour lunch, and I didn't want that to happen. So I decided I'd just drink water and have another coffee for the rest of the day. So it actually went fine. I wasn't too hungry. I did get hungry during the lunch hour, but that soon passed, and I just drank water, and I had one more coffee in the afternoon. So I had 3 cups of coffee today, and about 3 or 4 glasses of water. And I thought I'd have a lot of calories, like the 500 calories for this evening's meal, but turns out that I had put honey in my coffee, so that ended up having 83 calories. So I only had about 417 spare for my evening meal. I felt like some rice, so I measured up 100 grams of uncooked rice and cooked that up with some curry powder and chili and salt. And then I had half an onion, half an orange pepper, and a teaspoon of oil. I fried that up. When the onion was soft, then I poured the cooked rice into it. So it's like a stir fry rice with no protein. I didn't have any spare calories for tuna fish or chicken or an egg or anything. So 100 grams of rice is actually quite a lot. I should really start measuring out my food on the normal days as well, because it was sufficient. It was a perfect serving. And I think on a normal day, that's probably the amount. It's probably even too much if I have it with something else. So it's good to measure your food. Again, I think having the fast days and tracking my food on the non-fast days to make sure I don't go over too much has really helped me lose the weight. And in conjunction with that, I have been doing exercise. So I still do my park runs, and I'm getting more energy. I'm starting to get into the 34-minute 5K more regularly now, so that's really good news. And then yesterday, I went with a friend. We're training to do a walking half marathon. I've done several running half marathons, and this will be my friend's first marathon, and she wanted to do a walking one. And I thought, being June, it might be hot, so I'll join her for a walking one. I've never walked that long before, so we went for a training walk yesterday. It was supposed to be 6 miles, But then we decided to go to the pub because it's quite a nice day. And the pub we wanted to go to was another 4 miles away. And we thought, oh, well, we're training to walk long distance. We might as well. So we walked that additional 4 miles, had one beer each, and then walked back home, which ended up being another 4.5 miles. So all in all, we did nearly 20 kilometers, which is about 12 miles. So we basically did a half marathon yesterday walking. So it was really fun. It was a good way to spend the day and look at the countryside. And because the weather was so nice, it turned out really well. So it was a good day. So we're going to try and do that every week. So I think burning all those calories from the walk yesterday and the run on Saturday really helped with my weight loss. And I also ran an additional 5k on last Wednesday as well. So I'm going to see if I can do that on a fast day as well. I was impressed with myself. I got up early before eating and went for my run. I didn't feel too tired or lackluster because I hadn't eaten, because it was earlier than I would have eaten anyway, and then I was able to not eat anything until lunchtime as usual. So I think that was a really good way of doing it. So I might have to try and keep doing that. At least have a run on a Wednesday, my fast day, and then run or walk at the weekends. So that's my roundup of the week and first day of week 3 done. I'll see you next week. Thank you very much for watching. Hope your diets are going well, and take care. Bye.